Minecraft. Boom! The Furby bling.
Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packages to open today, and I want to start with this one because that's a very specific shape. I mean, you know, one imagines it's a poster or something along these lines. I don't know, but I think the sender actually sent us 2, right? Yes. So, I feel like maybe we should open this one first so that we can get to that.
I think that's smart.
Maybe I've got it backwards though. I mean, we'll find out. But this package is from Carol. So Carol, we're gonna go ahead and start with yours. I want to hurry because I want to get to the long box. All right. So, do we want to look at it together, or do we want me to peek first?
Together.
All right, here we go then. All at once. You see what we see. First is a note,
Woo!
and then some other things. Tindo and Hannah, I just sent you some posters, but had a few more items, so this was supposed to arrive first. That's usually how that works. I just sent you some posters, but had a few more items that I got from Goodwill or the bins. I love your content. If you ever make it to Florida, I would love to go thrifting with you. I'm headed to Missouri soon, and definitely will be stopping at the St. Louis bins. Carol. Well, Carol, do let us know how you like the bins in St. Louis, and check Carol out at CC's Adventures on the YouTube. I'd love to know what you think about them. Come by our Discord and let us know. This looks like some bins nonsense here, I'm telling you. It looks like some stuff I'd pull out of the bins for sure. Rugrats movie. I think this is for you, Hannah. Ooh, second one in 2 weeks, isn't it? Isn't that one of those Disney glasses?
It is. This is one of the more uncommon ones.
Yeah, I've never seen it. That's kind of why I asked.
I've only gotten one of them.
Well, let me give them a real close look. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
That is awesome. We've come across a lot of these, but I've never seen one with Tree and Goofy and all that on it. It's like a miscellaneous one. Ronald McDonald. A Rubik's Cube for the Rubik's Shelf. Wow.
Wow.
A bunch of Buzz Lightyear. I've never seen this one. That's awesome. I like that a lot. Some sweet action motorcycle toys. Hess gasoline. They're all Hess gasoline. Well, that's awesome. That's Superman ripping apart a bank door. And then a bag full of Mario toys. Let's go. I'm trying to save up as many of these metal mushroom tins as possible. Well, this one's a toy, but still, like, they're just clearly about the same size mushrooms. I've actually been saving a whole bunch of those to make something out of.
Ooh.
So that is very helpful. Thank you. And I'll go ahead and stick this on the Rubik's shelf, which is also currently the Monster Rancher shelf. Well, thank you very much, Carol, for that. Now, really what since we picked this up, I've just been like, what is it? This may be no scissors required. Ooh. All right, there's another note. So this was supposed to come first. All right, Hannah, start gently separating those while I read the note.
Ooh, you're gonna like that one already. I know what that is.
Hey, Tindo and Hannah, I got these in a NES bundle that I bought. I will never hang them, so I figured you could use them or sell them. The Game Informer mag poster was signed by some of the magazine designers from what I was told. Anyway, keep making great content, Carol. What?
It's Call of Duty.
So number 1, Call of Duty. Let's go ahead and flip it over, because there's stuff on the back. That's fire. That's awesome. Okay, next one. That's the Game Informer.
This is the Game Informer one.
Well, one of these days when I've got the room to set up the back's even cooler.
It's thick.
Okay, so it's a very specific cover. I've got that issue, and it is signed by some people. I'll have to Google those signatures. I guess, here, hold that in so I can show them signatures. We'll have to give those a Google. But, like, I can just imagine one day when I've got a magazine room in my super ultimate trash world setup, and I have every issue of Game Informer. That'd be really cool to hang up. But the coolest thing about this poster, it's, I guess, a 25-year anniversary, and it's got, like, tons of covers on it. I don't know if that's supposed to be all of them. I guess it very well could be, because there's 100. This is almost going to serve as a freaking checklist, man.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 across by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That very well could be every issue up
That's a
till.
lot.
That's awesome.
What's 16 squared and then add a few?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's probably one of the coolest posters I own. I'm kind of surprised I didn't even know that existed. All right, there's one more.
This one's like still in its packaging, so I don't know if you want it out.
Okay, I think. Well, it's not sealed, so yeah, it's an Assassin's Creed map for, I guess, Black Flag. Yeah, which is personally my favorite Assassin's Creed. We're gonna leave it in there. I don't want to mess it up. Assassin's Creed Black Flag map. That's really cool. I kind of do want to hang it up. My favorite posters are maps. There's no way for me to show it to you because it's over off screen. But I've got an ongoing collection of all the Grand Theft Auto maps hung up on the wall, and I love looking at those. So that's really cool. But I don't frame a lot of posters and hang them up. I just kind of throw up it doesn't matter if I tear up those Grand Theft Auto maps because I have 5 of each.
Yeah.
But I might have to get a frame for that Game Informer one.
That was really cool, especially with it being signed.
Yeah, that's really cool. And I say this like twice a week on some episode, but I've got to sort my Game Informer collection. I have more Game Informers to sort than I have in my collection.
This is true. It's getting to be a lot.
It is. Okay, this next one is from Anthony, and we're gonna go ahead and rip it out. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. Tindo and Hannah, I picked this up hoping it finds a nice little home in your collection. Thanks for all that you are doing. Okay, I'm kind of... Ooh, interesting. Battle Training DVD. Wow.
Interesting.
No, okay, this is really interesting. And maybe I should grab something off my shelf real quick. And I can only think of where one of them is, but I have a couple different things. And I got a Pokemon one somewhere too, but it's buried behind the other VHS on my shelf. We're not going to take the time to get it out. But Toys R Us has a long-standing history of making specific promotional content, a lot of the times in video form, to distribute with... for promotional things. And actually I made a mistake. I thought this Yu-Gi-Oh! Was that, but this was actually promotional content from the WB just to promote the Yu-Gi-Oh! TV show before it came out. But still, this kind of goes in that kind of collection for me. Very special, very specific promotional material. The Mario shelf has... This is the same kind of thing. My Mario shelf back here has promotional material for different video games, and I don't know for sure, but sometimes this stuff was even distributed at Toys R Us. I don't know about these specifically, but I will at some point actually be making a shelf aside from my other collections just for that promotional material, because not only do I like having it, but I'll actually put this in and watch it. One of the coolest things I own is this Yu-Gi-Oh! VHS, because it's just a very specific kind of promotional material. It almost plays an episode of the cartoon, but acts like you're a part of it. And I imagine that's kind of what this kind of thing is. Battle Training DVD. It's probably a very, very goofy, basic instructional on how to play the game. So that's really cool. Thank you for that. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to keep these together. All right, Hannah, get the next one. I'm going to grab this noisy cat.
He's found a toy stuck in a corner.
He has. You don't want to play? You don't want to do mail?
Okay,
what if there's pants? What if there's something in here for you?
Which one should we do next?
Okay, well, let's go ahead and do this one. We'll save the one that has the Furby bling on the outside for last. Give me a little snip inside this plastic. All right. So who's this from? Laura. My sister's name is Laura, and I always pronounce it Laura, but my grandmother always called her Lara.
that Kentucky accent.
All right, snip that. Get me in there. One more.
Aggressive!
All right, well, you've been playing too many video games.
Be aggressive! Be aggressive!
All right. Let's take our first look together. This box is full of stuff. All right. Wow, that might be the thickest scissor protection I've ever seen.
Ooh.
Laura, the scissor protection award goes to you. Spoilers under this flap. Okay, so we'll read the top bit, and then we'll come back for the other bit. That's pretty clever. No spoilers? Spoilers. All right. Hello, Dallas and Hannah. Yes, you can open this and read it on video. No spoilers. I found your video towards the middle of this pandemic we are in, and you have been most entertaining. I look forward to watching your video in the morning and when I wake up. If you're wondering why I packaged a box in a bag, I believe it or not, when you ship with pirateship.com, there's an option to box in a bag. It saves a few bucks.
Really?
Pro tip.
That's good to know.
Everybody write that down. Most, if not all, of this is from my own thrifting adventures. I tend to think of others when I'm out and about, and since I feel like I know a few things that you both like to collect and resell, I grab when I see a good deal. I've been collecting these items in a bag for a few months now and figured I better send it before it got to be too big to all fit in your smart car. I am a thrifter by heart, and I used to resell on eBay a very long time ago. I recently got back into it. My store is inching close to 400 items listed. I sell a few things every few days. I hope to get to the point where I sell something absolutely every day. Baby steps, right? Very much so. I mean, that's how it works. Feel free to keep or sell whatever you want, but I do hope that some of it will bring you personal joy. Much love, Laura, a.k.a. Fizzy Lifting Drink on YouTube. I know that name. Every time. I reply to almost every comment on every video. Not all the time. There's definitely days where, like, sometimes the video's popping off and comments reach 200-300, and it's like, it's a little bit much. But most comments most day I reply, so I recognize those usernames. So thank you guys for including them. Okay. Do you ever just want to, like, dive into a bag? All right, let's start here because you know why. Jaws, because you're fantastic.
Fantastic.
Did you send me a Valentine, Laura? Is that just okay, heart stickers?
Aww.
She sent me a Valentine. They're literally Valentines!
She sent you all a Valentine.
I will have to give those to people come around Valentine's Day next
That'll
year.
be great. Just walk into Goodwill, here's a Valentine.
A bag full of Power Rangers swag. Actually, I want to get into it because I don't know. Ooh, yes.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's definitely all going in my keychain collection. I love that this particular one is just kind of generic Power Rangers. It doesn't say like any of the, because these are like from newer generations. I love that it just says Power Rangers. It's beautiful. That's very beautiful. Oh, I guess they came in little grab bags. That's awesome. Those are beautiful. I've never seen these either. Probably from some similar grab bag type thing. These are Nerf.
That's awesome.
That specific gun's been showing up a lot at the thrift. And then, that's awesome, Rival. And then, I'm going to put that one on I have one Nerf gun that I keep. I always just keep one and I keep it loaded for tomfoolery. And it's the smallest version of this exact gun. I'm going to like attach this to it.
That's awesome.
Matter of fact, it's going right in my pocket.
It's a top pocket find.
It's a top pocket find. And then some Transformer grab baggies. Well, they're already open. I guess we might as well see what they look like. Well, I guess they're retaped. But I want to know what they look like. Come here now. Thin little snip.
Be less aggressive.
Be less. That's the chant. They are. There's Bumblebee. It's awesome. Transformers is one of those things I've often thought about collecting, but have never allowed myself to do. I think this is a Hannah find.
Ooh!
All right.
Oh, that's so funny.
Tell us about those.
Okay. This one. I think someone. Oh my gosh.
All right. Don't look.
Oh my gosh. This is I don't know if it's the same one from last week, but it's another one of those dog walking ones.
Really?
Yeah.
With the rolly feet.
The rolly feet. That's so cool. This one. Okay, let me. Back in the back of my brain, it is 2003.
She's got rubber bandies.
So I have the 2003 second edition Yasmin. This is, I think, the third edition. That's awesome.
That's cool.
So she's
it's-
super old.
It's one you don't have.
No.
Okay, well, there's more Bratz stuff in this box. First of all, a DVD we don't have, which is good, because in our live shows and stuff, which come back tonight for our live show, come check us out, 10 p.m. Eastern. Always on Sunday, 10 p.m. Eastern. I always let stuff play on our CRTs, and that DVD is a good one. But this we don't have.
That's beautiful.
Dress up, get down, and be a Bratz superstar.
I bet that's like the first Bratz game.
I imagine it would be.
It's the like original art from the release of the...
Yeah, that makes sense. That'd definitely be the earliest one we have.
That's so cool.
There's a giant button.
Lol.
Now here, this... Oh! Surprises under the paper. Okay, here's an egg. No way. That's going in the keychain collection. Top pocket find.
Top pocket.
Rubber duck. Is that James Brown as a rubber duck? Swear. Rubber duck, James Brown keychain.
Lol.
Top pocket find.
Top pocket.
Bullwinkle. That's awesome. I don't just collect any and every keychain, but if they're super special, like those glasses, I like random inanimate objects turned into keychains. So my growing keychain collection over there on the side of my shelf is really random stuff. Like, really, really random. This egg is... Oh my god! I didn't even realize this was a Mario egg.
That's so funny.
Well, I'm actually gonna probably put that on the Mario shelf. If it doesn't beat me. That's pretty awesome. I'm gonna have to look up what that's from specifically. But there's also some Ninja Turtles. And a Beyblade DVD that I don't think I have. I think I've got 1 and 2, and that'll be added to it.
Is it a troll?
Yeah,
Where's its face?
and he is a keychain, and he just doesn't have a face. If I were a troll, that'd be me.
Yep. That's funny.
All right, Bakugan. Ooh, yes. Game Informer, nice. Game On, 2017. I do not have this one, but I do have a couple of them. This is awesome. I had these when I was a kid. Got them at a yard sale. So that's on the Digimon shelf. That's so cool. Digimon is definitely one of those things that I can never get rid of that stuff. I'm almost probably more nostalgic for it than Pokemon. Maybe, maybe not, but like the Pokemon stuff is overwhelming because there's so much of it. There's just not much of
Yeah.
that. So like when I get it, I gotta keep it. There's several bags of Yu-Gi-Oh here. And to say that my Yu-Gi-Oh cards need to be organized would be to say the least. We were doing really strong with trading card game content on our second channel up until Christmas last year, and this year's already getting away from us.
Yeah.
And we pivoted after Christmas, after we came back from a break, to doing trading card, board game, and video game stuff. And I still have plans for tons of trading card game stuff. It's just like between the amount that I've found at Savers and other thrift stores of trading card game stuff, and then on top of that, the amount of stuff you guys have sent me, it's become overwhelming. But don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. Super thankful. Lots of content to come, but like, I can't get into any of the content because I have about 1 million cards to sort. We need to have a Nintendo sorting party is what we need. But there's some more keychains in here, and I bet Pants is glad he left. He hates rubber chickens.
He's glaring at you from across the room.
He's sitting over there just staring at me. Well, thank you very much. I'm very excited to go through these. I'll sit down as soon as this video's over, and these are also new.
Ooh, they're crispy.
Well, maybe we'll read the rest of her note. Maybe she'll say where some of them came from. Are you a collector? You might have to be a collector, because those are all brand new. I bought the Yu-Gi-Oh cards exactly what the rest of the note says. I bought the Yu-Gi-Oh cards to possibly resell, but according to my son, I can likely only get what I paid for them. So I hope you can enjoy them. That's very likely. Bulk Yu-Gi-Oh is worth nothing. Like, it's like 75 cents for a handful, is really all that they tend to be worth. That's all right. I don't collect them because they're worth money. I collect them because I love them. Okay. Well, thank you very much, Laura. Like I said, my sister's name is Laura, so it just feels weird coming out of my mouth not talking about her. We've got one more. This is from Jose, and you guys have to check out the artwork. Uncut Gems, Adam Sandler, great movie. What were you going to say?
I think you need that Furby necklace in your life.
Oh, I know, but it's probably $1 million. And this is actually the stickers of Steven Universe Minecraft, which I actually paid for. It was like $5 on the Minecraft store, and it's really cool. Highly recommend if you're into Minecraft.
I'm so excited to play it.
Okay. This is the last one. And I saved it for last just because of that. Just because of those stickers. Okay. I think we have a tie now. Well, I thought this was going to be like an actual box of, like, toner cartridges or ink cartridges or something to protect. Okay.
What if it was and we, like, cut it open and then ink just went everywhere?
I ruined everything?
Booby trapped!
I'm a little...
So...
I hope you enjoy Love Jose.
Oh my god!
Ah! Did I say the name wrong when I opened the box?
No!
Maybe I just didn't read it. Maybe that's...
Amethyst, I'm so excited. I love Amethyst.
Let me pop this camera down just a little bit. Other way. How about that?
Oh.
Jose, my man, thank you so much. The Crocs. Everything from the Crocs, the shape of my head, it's all perfect. And your shirt says Bratz.
Oh my god.
That's so awesome.
Oh, I love it.
I just want to keep staring at it.
I know.
And then the rest of this.
Oh my god.
I appreciate you guys that send drawings. I'm collecting them, and I've said this several mail times in a row. I was going to this month animate some of you guys' drawings, but I've spent a lot of time scanning them in and making animations making skeletons to animate. It was just too much time to get rolling this month. But next month, I'll add that one to the list. Pez, SpongeBob Pez. Oh, baby. That's awesome. It's actually really timely, too. I'm moving our card game setup to a different room. Cornbread crisps.
Ooh.
I've never...
Some new Snicky snack to try?
Yeah, I guess we're going to have to try them. Food from strangers in the mail. Farmers, they're really good. X-Men, Dark Tide, that's awesome. It's like it's like Lego animation, but they're not Lego. That's pretty funny.
Oh, they're super good.
I had no idea there was a Mega Man trading card game, but of course there is. That's gonna...
Wait, what?
Surprise!
Excuse me?
Jose, you messaged me on Discord, didn't you? Said don't buy this game, it's coming for Hannah. So
What?
Happy birthday, Hannah. So
What?
I believe this one is a Cartoon Network kind of Super Smash, basically. Super Smash, but with Cartoon Network characters.
This is the one I wanted.
Yeah. Just to play as Steven, right? Actually, you guys might have to correct me. I might be wrong about that. Crazy, wacky, and funny weapons. Interdimensional. So now it's not really a fighting game. It's more of an adventure game. I don't know. We're going to put it in and find out. We haven't played it.
I'm excited.
Okay. Several more Pokemon cards. This looks like the good stuff is wrapped up in here. Star Wars with Pogs. I guess, yeah. Those are... Wow.
That's so crazy.
Yeah. That is pretty cool. I've seen that ship and stuff in Goodwill bags, but I never realized that stuff came in there. That's really cool. Rick and Morty.
Nice.
Meme game. And then this.
What?
There's a whole lot to be said about this here.
Jose.
So it's funny. So this is knockoff. But it's actually top tier knockoff to the point where it actually has, I believe, metal weights.
Wow.
So top shelf back here. This is actually all my Beyblade stuff. But this gumball machine is filled with knockoff stuff. And let me just show you for comparison. This is like flea market garbage knockoff Beyblade, and I love it. This stuff was actually a little bit better because sometimes you even get this stuff and it will actually be compatible with the real stuff because they made it well enough. But this conversation comes up a lot on this channel about do you collect bootleg or not. some people, it's like bootleg Nikes for Nike collectors are sacrilege and it's evil. Get that away from me, right? But like for me, toys, I don't just go wild and collect any and all bootleg versions of toys, but everything I collect has a little bit of bootleg representation. and Beyblade's no exception, because sometimes it gets weird. Sometimes it gets really weird, because sometimes, you know, like they steal the artwork from the show and try to pass it off as real. Sometimes they don't. This almost looks like they were just trying to pass it off as an acceptable knockoff. It's pretty cool. That makes me happy. I guess let's just open it just a little bit.
Careful.
Let's feel one of them. Because these launchers are almost molded exactly after the real thing. And then, yeah. I mean, I think this would pretty much entirely be compatible with the real ones. That's crazy. Well, Jose, thank you so much. I will cherish this drawing. Let's show that off one more time before we wrap up, because I don't know what to say about it. You as Amethyst is pretty dope.
I love it.
Well, guys, thank you so much for all the mail. Thank you for hanging out with us. Do me a huge favor before we get out of here. Pretty please hit that subscribe button. Help us continue on to 15,000 subs. And as I already mentioned, you can come back and hang out with us a little bit later tonight. 10 p.m. every Sunday, we do a bit of a live show. What else do we need to talk about before we get out of here? Sub, live show. I don't know, just super big thanks to all of you. I think we're going to be doing a lot more Goodwill bins this next week, so that's another good reason for you to subscribe. We're out of clothing for our resale business, essentially out of it. We really need to restock, so we got to hit them bins hard. So if that sounds good to you, make sure those notifications are turned on. Now, also before we get out of here, we just posted a brand new Minecraft video, which you can watch right here in front of Hannah's face. I promise you, even if you're not really that into Minecraft, subscribe to this channel. It's worth your time. The video below that, you can check out us playing some Super Smash, and then this button over here, if you click that, it will help you subscribe if you're not already. And until next time, guys, peace out.